Hi everyone, it's Joy from Denver, Colorado, and I'm really excited to show you my front flip fun fold card. Say that 10 times real fast, I dare ya. Anyway, I'm using the Joyful Flurry stamp set and the Frosted Flurry dies. Yes, Frosted Flurry. And I'm using, let's see, these two snowflakes, this one, this little one, and then this one right here that doesn't cut it all the way out, and you'll see what I mean in just a minute. So let's see. Don't see any comments yet. Let me bring in my card. Pardon me. My dog is very vocal. She's very excited for me to be doing this presentation as well. So this is my card, and it does flip up. The front flips up just like that. And we'll put that right over here. And then I'm going to bring in my cherry cobbler card base. So I don't see any comments yet, but I'll just try to keep looking. Oh, yes, I was going to show you. This bundle is in the July to December mini catalog. And you can see some other great samples with this. I'm also using some of the designer series paper that is part of another suite. It is called Festive Foils. Let me show you that in person. So we have the cherry cobbler, and then the gold, and then the soft succulent. But I hope you can see this shimmer on here, because these elements that are on here that are kind of tone on tone have a really wonderful shimmer to them. So let's see. Oh, yeah, Rose. Yeah, I'll tell Sasha you said hi, Rose. So let me get my paper trimmer out, and I have folded my card base in half, and now I'm going to slide it over. And because this is a fun fold, I'm not going to tell you the other measurements, because you'll need to place a qualifying order with your demonstrator to get that. But you do need to go ahead and do about 1 1/4 inches from each side, and do it all the way down to this fold, and then you flip it over and do the same thing. And I love our paper trimmer because it has some measurements on both sides of the cutting area. So now I'm gonna go down and cut this at the same amount. So there we have that. So now I have these little pieces here that let's see, I have just a little bit of fuzziness here, so I am taking just a little emery board and I'm just smoothing those out with an emery board. That's something you can do if you get just a little bit of fuzzies on your cardstock. So now what we need to do is we're going to glue these two side flaps down. So let's get some of our multi-purpose liquid glue. Just do this really fast. And do the first one, making sure you line it up. And then the other side. Making sure you line that side up as well. And then you'll have this little front flap that we're going to be working on, and that's the main part of our card. So let me see, I have, oh yes, the shimmer is very pretty. And The measurement in centimeters is going to be in the tutorial. I really don't know what it is off the top of my head. I guess I could get my little, I did a little measurement, let's see, with some scratch paper in the centimeters. So in centimeters, it looks like it is 3.5 centimeters. So there you go. Making everybody happy. Hi, Nancy. So let's go ahead and get some of this stuff going here. Now I have cut some of this cherry cobbler festive foil paper to fit my little areas that I have glued down, and I'm just gonna do this really quick with the seal and just go ahead and leave a little bit of a border around. Do that on both sides. I want to make sure that I don't run out of time before my card is done. So let's just get this going right up here. So there we have that part done. Set that aside. Now, let me see. I'm going to do a little bit of stamping. Bring in my cherry cobbler ink pad, and I just love monochromatic cards. I really think that they can give a very classy look. So stamping one of that snowflake and one of this snowflake, and because I didn't want to run out of time, I went ahead and die cut those two pieces out. So, you know, the magic of video presentation. And I also cut one of these pieces out of this is very vanilla that I'm using. So let me go ahead, bring in my Stamparatus. I've got it all ready here. Oh, oh, that's so funny. I traced around it with the opposite side, but I think I can still make this work. So let's go ahead, put our magnet down, get our cherry cobbler ink back, get a little bit of ink on our Let It Snow stamp off camera, bring it in, and let's just give that a little bit of love here. Oh, just a little bit more. There we go. That's beautiful. Hi, Chrissy. So let me get that ready to go. Take that aside. So now we have some of our pieces going here. And I've gone ahead and I've die cut out this one, which does not pull it all the way out. You know, it doesn't die cut it all the way. It just kind of die cuts sections. And then I used the smaller stylus end of my Take Your Pick tool just to poke all of these up so that we will be able to see the pretty cherry cobbler cardstock underneath, and then just some of these. Of course, on camera, your fingers get really nervous and it doesn't go quite as smoothly as it always does off camera. You get nervous fingers when you're doing this, but it's so worth it to be able to share with you all these great projects. Okay, so that looks pretty good. And I took those snowflakes and I took a piece of cherry cobbler and then I put adhesive sheet on the back so that these would be self-sticky. So now I can go ahead and take one of these and attach this to, let's see, pull that little thing off. There it goes. And this is going to go right on here. So that just sticks right on there. And then I have another one that I'm going to put on this piece. So let's just get that going. So this just is gonna go, I don't know, right about here. And then now I need to stamp a few of these tiny snowflakes with my cherry cobbler ink. And just gonna put one about here and another one, I don't know, I'm just guessing here, about here. So I like to go ahead and stamp some of my elements off of my piece so that that gives a little more flow of movement. Let's go ahead and get, let's see, I'm going to attach these two pieces first. So I need just a little bit of this multi-purpose liquid glue, and I'm just going to go ahead and attach this onto there. So attach these two pieces together, get some dimensionals. I think I need the mini dimensionals. Those will work best. So one on the back side of that snowflake, and then some on these elements here. So just get some of these, make sure there's no saggy parts. Just load that thing up. Dimensionals are cheap. So we have those two and we have that. Now we need some of our gold shimmer ribbon. Yeah, Nancy, I am impressed that I remembered to use the adhesive sheet too. I love the adhesive sheet. So just gonna cut a piece, and then I need another piece for the inside, the same size. So I'm just gonna cut another piece. Set one aside. Go ahead and attach my gold ribbon at approximately right there. I'm gonna get a little snail adhesive going. That looks pretty good. Now I can bring in this piece and we can attach this onto our card front. Move those aside for a minute. I don't want to get it over this piece because I just pop those up, so I don't want to affect that, as I still want those to pop up. Now put it on the center piece, leaving an even border all the way around. So there we have that. Now we can go ahead and take all those little dimensional backings off and attach this onto the front of our card. Let's see, let's just get this going. Go up just a little bit. So it's kind of on top. Hopefully that is going to be even. Hopefully it's not crooked. It's hard to tell when you got a camera up over your head, or actually right where your head should be. So now we can go ahead and put that on there. Let's see. Now we need some of the champagne rhinestones. And let's see, I'm going to try this. So what do I need? I need a couple, I need a small one. And let's see, a medium one. And a large one. There. Now we have the front of our card finished. I think I'm doing okay on time. So now I'm going to bring in the inside piece, which is cut the same size. This Very Vanilla is the same size as this front piece. And I need to attach a little strip of the Festive Foils Cherry Cobbler. And we're going to put this right down here. Try to get that even. And then wrap this around. Oh, I just lost one of my whites. Hopefully it's doing okay. Hopefully my camera is adjusting for that. So let's go ahead and get this. This is not doing well. Go ahead, do this again. Let's try this again. That's better. And now I can attach this onto the inside of my card. Leaving an even border around again. So now I've got room to, write a little message. And because it says let it snow, it could be Christmas or it could just be winter. So, it doesn't have to be just for Christmas. Snowflakes don't have to be just for Christmas. Let's pop some of these up again. So I hope you can see that. I'll hold it up to the camera just a little bit more. So anyway, I hope you have enjoyed my presentation. I'll go ahead and I'll just put the original one back here. And please be sure to talk to the demonstrator that invited you, because you will definitely want to place an order with her using her host code with the qualifying order to get this tutorial with all of our projects in it. So until next time, we will talk to you later. Bye.